Hello and welcome to the Chapter 2 podcast on Section 4. We're going to talk about atomic weights during this podcast. The atomic mass scale, the idea behind this is to differentiate between the different elements and their atoms. And this is all based upon Dalton's research that atoms of different elements have different masses. And he was able to do this through chemical analysis, some of which we'll go through. As I said before, the atomic mass unit is what AMU stands for and is 1/12 the mass of a carbon-12 atom. In terms of mass, 1 AMU is a very small fraction of a gram, and you can see many AMUs make up 1 gram. This 6.02 times 10 to the 24th will be significant for us a little later on in the course, and those of you who have had chemistry probably recognize this number already. In terms of average atomic mass, average atomic mass deals with the mass of all of the isotopes for particular elements. Okay, average atomic mass is basically a function, a weighted average of the abundances and their actual masses themselves. The percent abundance, or how often these different isotopes are found in nature, are not equal to each other. Some isotopes are unstable and are radioactive, so you don't find them in nature as much as other ones. But everything is measured in AMUs, and we combine these atomic weights and the percent abundances, and we're able to calculate the average mass for an element. This is illustrated in a typical problem right here. So in this particular problem, there are 3 forms of silicon. There is silicon 28, which is 92.23% abundant. We have silicon 29 and silicon 30 with their respective abundances and masses. To calculate the atomic weight of silicon, basically what we do is we take the mass in AMUs and we multiply it times its corresponding percent abundance. And we do this again for each of the 3 different isotopes of silicon, and then we sum the products. Okay, this is a form of math called a weighted average, and this basically takes into account how often each one is found in nature. While there are 3 possibilities, they're not all equally likely, which is why we do not divide by 3. And we'll talk a little bit about this more in class and discussion. Okay, so until next time.